Today's video is sponsored by coffee. Lots and lots of coffee. Good morning. Well, it is early in the morning AM. I am in Falkirk in central Scotland, and today we're going to Oban. So I'm really depending on the weather here. I've been checking the forecast all week, and it says that today is meant to be really nice. I mean, like almost clear skies. So it's still pitch black to be able to tell what kind of weather I've got now, but we shall see. Rain or shine, I will be walking today. So the only thing left for me to do now is just to fill up my squash bottle, make sure I've got everything, then just chill out for a bit because it's a little bit early. It's a 2.5 hour drive, so yeah. There's no clouds in the sky. I can see the stars and everything. To me, that's a great start. So fingers crossed it'll stay that way when I get to Oban. So let's hope I haven't tempted fate by saying that. Yeah, I'm all ready to go, so let's go. And here we are at the Kerrera ferry just south of Oban. Oban's just down there, so I'm a little bit early, which I do not mind because what a day to be waiting for the ferry. I think about half an hour wait, which I do not mind at all. I'll just take it all in, charge my GoPro up, and then just wait for the ferry. Here I am on Kerrera. Love this little island, I really do. a little phone box here with some souvenirs. Island map and guidebook. Kind of cute actually. A few postcards and some books. Honesty box. Nice. So I'm there. So my route, I'll be going up through the island and then turning right all the way to David Hutcheson's monument right at the very end, then come back to the path I was on before and then go all the way around, and hopefully I'll go to the castle at the south side of the island and then walk all the way back up here and back to the ferry. Should take a few hours, quite a few hours, but it'll be worth it. That's later. So this road here is where I'll be coming back from. So that's my last leg of the journey. That road. This way. Up I go. Ballymore Farm Shop, selling local organic ice cream, cold drinks. Maybe nearly 9 o'clock in the morning, but I don't care. I'm having some ice cream. This is nice, isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, there's no ice cream. Oh, wait a minute. There's pictures of the locals of the island, but I think, I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I might. I recognise this family here. I was here about 3 months ago, and I was walking to the ferry. It was about, I don't know, 10 minutes walk from the ferry. They drove past me going home, and I was walking to the ferry, and they turned around and came back and offered me a lift because the ferry was in 5 minutes. I was 10 minutes away, but the next one was another hour, and that's the last ferry of the day. 3 months later, I'm still blown away about how nice that is. I think that's Scottish hospitality for you. Lovely people. So this is where the track splits. So if you go straight on here, then you carry on around the island and you'll make it to the castle, but I'm going to go to the right here, go to David Hutcheson's monument. And there's another farm shop where there's ice cream. Fingers crossed I'll have better luck with that one. When I set off this morning, it was only about 2 degrees, and there was frost on the windscreen, so I had to wait a few minutes for it to wait for the car to warm up. But when I arrived for the ferry, it was only about 4 degrees, not much warmer, 4 or 5 degrees, and now after about an hour on this island, it's quite nice now because it's not anywhere near as cold, and it got me thinking whether I should have brought more layers with me, but to be honest with you, it's absolutely fine. I've definitely picked the correct day to walk on this amazing island. Okay, this was not here last time I was here, but I saw this from the ferry. It looks like they were doing some works. It looks like they were building a new road from the ferry all the way to the farm here. Good idea, actually. Fingers crossed for ice cream. Yep. Oh, here we are. It's alright, isn't it? Nice and cosy. Ice cream! Do they have my flavour though? Yes, they do. Mocha. Love coffee ice cream. It's got like cookies and oat cakes, chopped tomatoes. Wow. Eggs. Crikey. Marmalade. Load of preserves here. Peanuts, olives. Got little photographs here. Little arts and crafts. And it's all going towards the upkeep of the community centre that we passed just up the road from the ferry. Ooh. And all the meat here. So all the vegetarians, please look away. Wow. Really well stocked, this place, it really is. Oh, look at that. Yeah, well, I'm not going to buy any. So technically this is my breakfast. Well, that was definitely what the doctor ordered. Definitely. That was absolutely gorgeous. Right. Spend a few more minutes up here. Then I'm going to go down this treacherous path, which I know I'm going to fall on my backside on. Go back the way I came, which is all the way that way. And then go on the trail to the tea rooms, where I hope they'll be serving food. I think I might have lunch there. Then it's on to the castle. Well, see how I feel, but yeah. See you in a bit. I kind of worked it out. So I don't know if you can see the two peaked mountains, the Munros, in the distance. I'm pretty sure that's Ben Cruachan. If I'm wrong, please let me know in the comments, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. I mean, I was looking at Google Maps and Google Images. I'm sure that's Ben Cruachan, so that's about 20 miles away. Do I go back to the ferry? Or do I go to the castle? Or tea garden? I do fancy a cake actually. Screw it. Let's go to the tea rooms. Not bad, is it? That's still the Isle of Mull. The one place in Scotland, well, one of the few places in Scotland I have not been to yet. So that is definitely on my wish list for next year. I know my colleague from work was over there last week. There's a rally over in Mull every year. Usually at the start of October, so I think he's a steward for the rally over there. So he goes every year. Lucky duck. That's high on my list. Going to the Isle of Mull. If you're bringing mountain bikes up here, I think this is part of the island where you need to get off and walk. Even I'm struggling, I'm wearing the wrong footwear. I had the correct footwear in the car, but did I change into them? Nope. This will be interesting. If I won the lottery, and if that was for sale, I'd buy it, honestly. That's a beautiful house, that is. Not just that, I mean, look at the view. Alright, isn't it? Not too shabby. If I remember correctly, see where that road goes up? I think on the bottom of that bit, I think that's where the tea room is. I hope so. 'Cause I'm starving. Could do with a nice cake and a cuppa. Hope it's open. It's closed. Closed last month, so I think it's a seasonal thing. Are they trying to tell me something or something? I don't know. What are they trying to say? Oh well, on to the castle. Kind of reminds me of Dolbadan in Llanberis a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, I'm back on the path to the ferry, so it should take me about, I don't know, 45, 60 minutes to get there. It's 20 past 2. I've been on the island for about nearly 5.5 hours. Time does go quick, actually, doesn't it? So I don't know if you can see in the distance. You can just see the top bit of Oban over there. At least it's downhill from here. Well, mostly. I can see the ferry. I can see Oban beyond. The end is near-ish. I think this walk has really done me some good, even though I haven't eaten at all today. But luckily the fat in your body will be used for fuel. So at least I'm losing weight. And I've got plenty of drink on me, so that helps. So I'm nearly back at the ferry now. I don't know, about 20 minutes I'd say. Would I do it all again? Definitely. Absolutely. This is my second time, definitely not the last. But it's... thing is with Kerrera, it's deceptively big. And I've done, so far, 32.8 thousand steps. So that's about 15 miles. But one of those 1,000 was before I got to the island itself. I think it was going to and from the car this morning at the beginning of the video. So yeah, 15 miles, not too shabby. So as I mentioned earlier in the video, when I went to the first farm shop, and there was this bloke and his family. There was this family that turned around and picked me up and took me to the ferry. That's them. That's him. Obviously, I had to stop and say thank you. It's the least I can do. I'm back where I started this morning. Whew. I loved that. That was great. 16 miles today, and I could probably walk a few more miles as well. That's how I feel. I feel all right. I really do. That's the coolest postie ever. Oop, tripped. Well, that was incredible. So good to be back in my car though. I think that's the first time I sat down in 6.5 hours. Wow, feels fantastic. I'm going to go get some food now, so thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe, all the usual, you know. See you in the next video. Take care.